This is a love reading for Taurus for November 2017. Okay. So, first thing I got was that you have a friend that you are preoccupied with. What I'm getting is that this is a friend that would have recently broken up with a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, or a wife. Okay. And they go back and forth about reconciling with their ex or moving on to somebody new. Okay. And you are like heavily involved in this in a way of being like supportive for your friend. So you are like their shoulder to lean on, and you definitely like try to help them make the right decisions in connection with this situation that they're dealing with. Okay. And what I'm getting is that you really need to free yourself from the situation and not be so involved, because it really is like none of your business. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean it like they're the only person that will truly know what's best for them, and they're the only person that would truly know like what decision they're actually going to go with. So, and you should rest easy, because these cards are telling me that this person, if they can resist the ex, they are currently calling in their soulmate. Okay, so maybe that's the least that you could do for them at this point, and just say like, hey, why don't you put some time and distance in between you and your ex, because the longer this person gets in distance from their ex, the better it will be for them, because they are calling in their soulmate. Okay. Now, so the other hand is that you need to be careful of people from your past coming back. Okay. This person that's coming back is not good for you. They are deceptive. They lie about saying that they love you and that you're the one for them, and also they seem like the type that comes and goes as they please. Okay, so you really need to cut that person off, and but I think that it's hard for you, because you always did have true feelings for that person, but you need to just forgive them, for the way they treated you and or treat you, and forgive yourself for like letting it go on for so long, and any sort of residual feelings you have about that. You need to just like let it go and free yourself from that person. Okay. Now, what I do get is that either you have or you will, either you have already met your true love, or you will meet your true love. Okay. What you have to be careful about, though, is when you're in this relationship, or if you're already in the relationship, you need to be careful about retreating from the relationship. And I don't really mean that in a sense of like that you're leaving the relationship. Sometimes what I'm getting is that sometimes you check out. So like if there's situations that are, annoying you or stressing you out, you will like check out and like go do your own thing for like a hot minute, right? And you really just need to keep that in check, because that like puts worry into your partner's like heart. Like they worry about losing you, and it's okay to want to have some alone time, or or just needing time to recharge. But what you need to do when you want that, that time to go off and have some free time or recharge, you need to let your partner know that, like, hey, I'm just gonna go, for an hour for a walk, and take some time out, whatever it is. And just like reaffirm to them that, like, everything's fine, I'm just taking a break, like, because I think that they do worry, or they will worry, and like, you just need to recognize that in yourself, that you do that sometimes, where you might disappear and not like respond to text messages or return phone calls or whatever it is. And I think sometimes you just have to, like, be honest and just say, like, I'm not going anywhere, like, there's nothing wrong, I just, like, need some time to recharge. Okay, and they'll understand. So I think that's all I got. Very interesting reading. I wasn't expecting it to be so so intricate. It's very, very interesting. But I hope you like it, and let me know if you would like a personal reading, and thank you so much for listening.